How Britain saw Hitler, not a monster, but a mistake. Think about this. You're in 1930s Britain. Europe is still carrying the scars of World War I. And in Germany, a new leader is rising. Hitler. But here's the strange part. Many people in Britain don't see him as a threat. Instead, they see him as someone who can be controlled. At the time, there was a common belief in British politics. Germany has already been punished enough. The harsh terms of the Treaty of Versailles, economic collapse, social unrest. To many politicians, Hitler looked like a man trying to restore order. Now think about Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain. He met Hitler face to face, more than once. They talked for hours, and when he returned to Britain holding that agreement, he said, "I believe it is peace for our time." Chamberlain genuinely believed this. If Hitler was given some of what he wanted, he wouldn't ask for more. And he wasn't alone. Former Prime Minister David Lloyd George visited Germany in 1936. He met Hitler, he saw the country, and when he came back, he said, "He is a great man." He saw Hitler as the leader who brought Germany back to life. And he openly admitted he was impressed by how much the German people admired him. There was also another fear behind all of this: communism. The Soviet Union was rising, and for many in the British elite, that was the real threat. Hitler, in comparison, looked like a barrier against it. That's why Britain didn't try to stop him. They chose to appease him. This policy had a name: appeasement. The logic was simple: give him some of what he wants, and you can avoid a bigger war. The Munich Agreement is signed. Part of Czechoslovakia is handed over to Germany, and when Chamberlain returned to Britain, he still believed the same thing. Peace had been secured. But not everyone agreed. There was one man who said from the beginning that this was a mistake, Winston Churchill, and he said it clearly. You were given the choice between war and dishonor. You chose dishonor, and you will have war. And that's exactly what happened. Britain realized too late. They didn't see Hitler as a monster. They saw him as a manageable leader. But some mistakes you can't control. And that mistake turned into one of the greatest disasters in human history.